Hi, my name is Raphaele Blanchi. I'm a geographer and I work at a CSIRO. This is a research organization and I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. Most of my research involves understanding the context of the loss during bushfire, how the fire would impact the built environment and the community. We look at the fire from the house and from the people perspective. So I use different approaches. I did a lot of historical analysis of the fire, post-bushfire survey, and also experimental work. So how we use this research, like for example post-bushfire survey, we do a lot of data collections that help us after the major bushfire like the Black Saturday in 2009. And that's helped us understand how the fire spread within a rural and urban interface, but also help us identify the vulnerability of the house and the landscape. Experimental work also been very useful to understand how materials and systems like a glazing system or entire house perform when they are exposed to bushfire. So all of this information, we use it for improving, to inform regulatory reform like building and planning regulations and also community education. And what I really like about my job and my work is that these informations, with this information we can develop tools that can be used directly by the community. So for example, we have a work with Alan March from Melbourne Uni to develop a best practice guide to help community build, renovate when they live in a bushfire-prone area. So using a best practice framework help people to understand their risk and make informed decisions on how they can effectively protect their house and their surrounding to a certain level of fire severity, or a level that they find acceptable as well. And this also helps them to consider other options like evacuation if the risk is too high for them. Some of the work we've done with the community recently is to develop an app to collect information after bushfire. It's the citizen science type of app where people can go and upload photos, videos and testimony of what happened during the bushfire. And that's helpful for, for them as well to tell their story about the bushfire, but also for us to gain a better understanding on how bushfire impact in a built environment and impact on community.